Hi guys, my name's Nicole Becker. I am the Northwest Senior Region Manager of Sports and Competition for Special Olympics Washington, and I am here to show you how to set up each of the track events that we have for our virtual summer games coming to you this summer. So we have the 25-meter motorized wheelchair obstacle race, the 25-meter manual wheelchair race, the 50-meter however you can finish the race, whether that be in a wheelchair, a dash, a walk, a 100-meter dash, walk, or in a wheelchair, the 4x100 meter traditional relay, and the 4x100 meter unified relay. And then we also have a 5K road race. We'll also be providing modifications and the equipment needed for each race, so check those out. For the 50-meter dash or walk, or if you're in a wheelchair, we will submit that as well. You will need this equipment. You'll need a timer or someone to time you, cones or a stationary object to mark out the start and finish line, a tape measure to measure out the distance, and a scorecard. If you do not have a measuring tape or access to a track, no problem. If you take 50 big steps, that will be the same distance for the 50-meter dash. Lauren here, with the assistance of Alex at the finish line, will demonstrate the 50-meter dash. If you decide to walk this event, make sure that you are following the walking rules outlined in the athletic rules that are on the website. For the 100-meter dash or walk, or if you decide to use a wheelchair, you'll need a timer or someone to time you, cones or a stationary object to mark out the start and finish line, a tape measure to measure out the distance, and a scorecard. If you do not have a measuring tape, you can take 50 big steps to mark out half, or you can take 100 big steps to measure out the full 100 meters. If you can only measure out to 50, just run or walk or roll to the cones and then back to the start line. Lauren here will demonstrate. For the 4x100 meter traditional relay and unified relay, you will need this equipment: a designated start and finish line. You can use cones, chairs, or stationary objects that won't move, a measuring tape to measure out the distance, a stopwatch to be able to record your time, and someone to time you. If you have access to a track, you can space out 4 athletes as you would a typical relay event. Create a designated start and finish line for each athlete and time how long it takes the team to complete the relay. Submit the team's total time. If you do not have access to a track or you are unable to meet in person, you can measure out 100 meters at home, in your backyard, sidewalk, or any safe space. You can use 100 meters or 100 big steps. You can record the team's times individually if you are unable to meet, and combine each 100-meter time as a team. If you wish to compete as a unified team, the team must consist of 2 partners and 2 athletes. For the 5K road race, you will need this equipment: a stopwatch or someone to time you, a scorecard, objects to mark out a start and finish, and the map of the route that you're going to run. Here are some modifications that can help with the 5K race. You can measure out 2.5K and run the distance twice, measure 1K and complete that 5 times. You can complete this race however you can, whether that be running, walking, or in a wheelchair. Again, thanks for taking the time to watch these videos, and we can't wait to see you compete virtually.